You're leaving the surface of the moon, and all of a sudden, this light comes on. You have 10 seconds before the ship's going to explode. What are you going to do?
This program is brought to you by a great group of Patreon subscribers. Go to our Patreon page to read more. Join our Patreon supporters and get exclusive content and product discounts. In this issue of Spacecraft Guide, we will continue our work on the Lunar module, specifically panel 2 and up here on the caution and warning panel. And specifically, we will be looking at this light right up here, and it is the Ascent Quantity Light. And again, very important light. This goes off. You have only a few seconds to react before the ship blows up. So when you click on it, it takes you to the Ascent Quantity Light. Now, it says this light goes on if the fuel or oxidizer in the Ascent tank is insufficient for only 10-second burn. The signal permits manual shutdown of the Ascent engine to avoid explosive potential resulting from depleting of fuel before oxidizer or vice versa. If the light goes on, Ascent engine thrusting is not available for mid-course correction or rendezvous braking. So this is a huge light. You should be watching what your quantities are. But when you get down to this light, you only got 10 seconds. And the only other thing to do is to shut it off, or it might be to coast out and hope that the command module will be able to get you. So if we click on normal schematics here, it takes us to the simplified function flow diagram, and you see the Ascent quality light right here. And if we can take a look down here, all right, so Ascent quantity, we notice that right there, that is the sensor for, this is the oxidizer, and this is for the fuel, and again, caution, and right underneath it, 10 seconds. So it is going to be telling you that you only have 10 seconds before the ship explodes if you use, but if you potentially use the Ascent engine. So if we go back to the light here, we've gone over the schematics. Now we're going to go into the non-normal operation. And this is for the Patreon subscribers. So if you're a Patreon subscriber, when you click on non-normal operations, that's all for this week. If you would like to use this interactive virtual reality exhibit on the command module, the lunar module, and the surface of the moon, just go to our Patreon page, and the link will be down below.